In a radical and desperate move, the rogue Key decided to use the amulet of planar travel they found earlier and teleported the group to an unknown location simply called the New World. Each member felt a plunging sensation as their bodies and consciousness were ripped into the astral plane and eventually found themselves arising in a new, unknown location. I will absolutely upload it to the Discord in print. I realize that is a lot. Alright, so game-wise, what has happened was you all were fighting the monsters. Nice, I like the shirt. You all were fighting the monsters in the haunted mansion. Key decided to use the amulet to teleport you to the New World. You guys were ripped into the astral plane and arrived in a new location. Give me 2 seconds now that everyone's here. I can give you guys access to your tokens.
Let me tell you how long I've had that amulet. It's the one Avalon planted me with the very first time I joined.
Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Get some music going. Alright, so I'm going to pull you guys over to the new map. You guys have shifted and fell through the astral plane. You hit with a thud on what feels to be some hard, dusty rock floor beneath you.
Do I take any damage from that? Because I'm already unconscious.
Nobody takes any damage.
Oh, good.
To recap, unconscious Iceland and Sophia?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys should all be at the new map. Let me know if you can't see anything.
I can't see anything.
I can see myself.
I found it!
I can see myself.
I can see Theron.
Yeah, I mean, that's right. So,
I found myself.
Yeah, you guys are right. So just a little bit of outside mitigating. You guys have all, you're in somewhat of a close location, but you guys have all fallen into slightly different locations.
Did you put Ronan in there, or is he just somewhere else?
You don't know yet. You only see what you see.
Okay. Is Sophia on the map somewhere?
Is Ronan there?
You only see what you see.
Okay.
Ronan, my wolf.
Poor Key. Key's like, son of a bugbear, what did I do? I found Iceland. I'm gonna start a medicine check.
Thank you.
Or trying to stabilize her.
Did you just like straight walk around your map?
Yeah, I just started walking until
Well, you didn't narrate it for us.
I walked around a giant globe, cursing under my breath because I feel extremely guilty, and I found Iceland unconscious on the ground. I don't see Ronan. I'm going to start trying to revive Iceland.
Okay, well,
So-
Roz. Sorry, go ahead.
Roz and Theron, just be, all of you, just be mindful of wherever you go.
I was gonna describe the room I'm in.
Go ahead.
It's shaped like a cog. And it's got some bars on the floor, I think.
It looks like I revived Iceland. Is Ronan, or not revived, or like stabilized? Is Ronan unconscious, or do I need to stabilize him?
He's there. He's chilling. He sniffed and found his way to me because he knows.
No, I mean, is he conscious? I can't remember.
Yeah, he came over to me. He was
Okay.
traveling and he came over.
Okay.
I have to ask God, am I able to get out of this room? Like, I can't tell, like, dimensionally what is going on the map.
Can you walk south?
I mean, I can. Is this a floor, though? Like, what am I looking at?
Yeah, so, what you are on, Roz, is, it is floor, but it has been, kind of destroyed and torn open a little bit. Right underneath the floor is kind of like a set of, pipes. They're not doing anything, they seem very old, very rusted, inactive. But yeah, you're able to walk around. Theron, where you are, you got to the beginning of a hallway. As you look down through it, you see a pair of skeletons lying on the ground with a blood spattering on the floor.
I find Theron! I leave the room and make a right, and then he's out.
Is this a statue I'm looking at? I'm not gonna touch it.
So, where are you, Key? So, yes, Key, the room that you are in, with Iceland and Ronan, you see what appears to be, advanced suits of armor to you, that are just kind of like lying on the ground, lifeless.
Okay, and a giant golden globe. I'm going to leave the room since I don't have any way to heal Iceland, and she is at least stable, and I'm gonna look for help. Oh god.
Ronan is gonna just lay next to me and whine.
He's gonna stay there? Okay, good boy, Ron.
Down the hallway, you said I saw 2 skeletons and a blood splatter? Or just 1?
Well, from your line of sight, it looks like one skeleton
Okay.
and blood splatter.
As I'm coming downstairs, I see what looks to be an Indiana Jones style spike trap, like in the wall. Do I need to do anything about that?
So, what you see, it's not a spike trap, it's just kind of like, it's a contraption that you definitely don't understand. I guess out of game, I would just kind of describe it as like an engine. So those aren't spikes or traps, those are pistons attached to an inactive block of metal.
It's not gonna attack Key.
I mean,
Key's gonna investigate then,
yeah.
not knowing if it attacks me.
Theron asks Roz, where'd you come from?
From over here.
He follows her to...
Beep bop beep boop.
Sure. Key, give me an investigation, I think you are.
Just right here?
Dirty 20.
I was in here.
Dirty 20, yeah, you don't recognize what it is. It doesn't seem to be, trapped or dangerous in any way.
Okay, then I'm gonna walk past it. I'm walking down a dark hallway. Oh god.
He says to her, I landed in a similar room around the other side.
This is a platform.
It is.
For the others.
Key, where you are, you're in a room with a platform. You see in the corner, you see some steam coming out of just some pipes in the ground. As you walk around, and walk down the stairs, you're going to see sets of old wooden benches that are all kind of destroyed.
Okay, creepy.
Theron, as you walk into that room, you see three sleeping mats all lying on the ground, and what appears to be a campfire that was built that was put out.
Perception check. Anything else?
Yeah, go ahead, give me a perception check. Yeah, Key, you see what you see in that hallway.
Do I have to walk that way?
With a 15 Theron, you will notice that the campfire was put out recently. The bed mats aren't destroyed, so they seem to be newer than everything else that's been in these ruins so far.
Oh god. My passive perception is 11 for if I can see if I can go down that hallway.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Theron said to Roz, we should be careful, there's other people here.
Ronan's gonna howl loudly.
What? Oh Jesus, I'm gonna start running back.
That worked really well during our first encounter. Let's do it again.
I'm running back.
Do I...
Oh my god.
Do Theron and Roz hear the howl? And can we tell which direction it's coming from?
With your passive perception, you hear the howl. You've been around Ronan enough to recognize it as Ronan's howl. Key, with your passive of that hallway, you notice in the hallway a wire that's about a foot off the ground that goes from one end to the other.
Okay, I ran back to Ronan anyway. What's wrong, Ronan?
Ronan seems upset that I'm still not conscious.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna find Sophia and Rod says, and everyone else, of course. Maybe.
Yeah, I think the one person who hear you is there.
Alright, now I'm running back.
Can I tell which direction Ronan was howling from?
Oh shit.
Okay, I want
you can give me a perception. Actually, go and give me a perception check. You're pretty sure it came from at least the where you were.
Sorry, that's not
where you were.
It's +5, so -2 from that. It's a dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, you were hearing coming back.
I'm
from
sorry,
where you
no. Wait, why?
22 to disable the trap.
Yeah, so you notice the trap. This is kind of right up your alley. So yeah, you go over, and you find kind of like a little latch and contraption that's on the tripwire, and you're actually able to pull off the tripwire and hook it onto like another little latch that keeps the pressure there. But now you can just drop the tripwire to the ground. It doesn't seem to be offering any kind of like.
Do I need to roll again for continuing down the hallway for traps?
Well, I mean that's up to you if you want to consistently look for traps, but.
I want to consistently look for traps.
So Theron and Roz, you notice a couple things in that room, right? So you see some webbing. You see a couple of spiders that are on the wall. These spiders are very different, though. These aren't natural spiders. They are made of metal. They don't appear to be offering. They don't appear to be like angry or like getting ready to come at you in any way. But you notice that like as you walk around the room, their sets of eyes are kind of like just switching wherever you go. Alright, so they'll like chitter up some web, you see their eyes kind of like rotate in their mechanical heads and they're watching you as you walk around the room.
Quick, get a Deku nut.
A passive 11 for looking for trap. And can I roll stealth as well?
Yeah, you can roll whatever you want. With a passive of 11, so far you haven't noticed any other places that would be causing you issues.
21 for stealth, though.
Okay, I got to ask some noob questions. Like, am I allowed to be moving around this map right now? Like, it feels weird.
Yeah, no, you guys are allowed. I'm just remember, keep in mind that like watching you guys in my mind is like a computer processing. So if you all try to move at once, I can only keep up so much. But yeah, you guys are free to do what you want.
All right, perception check on this. Whatever it is. Is this a door?
Yep, that would be a door.
And
24, you look at the door, it doesn't seem to be trapped in any way.
set on fire. Oh wait, that was the other character.
This isn't Swarly, this is Theron. I peek through the door.
I do too.
Oh, what's peek? A stealth check?
Yes, if you want to open that door stealthily, it'd be a stealth check.
I'm in a room with a lot of metal now and like 3 stairways.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, give me a second.
No worries, no rush. I just remembered I was supposed to be narrating.
What'd you say, Key? What's going on?
I was narrating. I'm in a room with a lot of metal and 3 stairways, it looks like, and then one tunnel leads to like some kind of like grate of pipes.
Yeah, I mean, that's absolutely right.
I'm still unconscious.
I'm working on it. I don't have anything else other than what I did.
None of us can heal, so.
Oh, okay. Well, that didn't go anywhere.
Wait, the stream is showing all of us. Never mind then. I'm not cheating.
Yes, if you guys watch the stream, it's gonna ruin your immersion.
Perception
I'm
check
not-
in this room.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Passive 15.
Passive 15, you look around, you see what appear to be some chests that are open and empty, a few beds that are old, dilapidated, haven't been used in quite a while. You do notice sitting on the desk a pistol revolver, similar to what you've seen Pipes use, but it's something that is unfamiliar to you, you're unproficient in it. It also appears to be very rusted, and if you pick it up and start messing with it, the pieces are very hard to move.
I
I'll
rolled
put
a
it in my bag
perception.
for now.
I rolled a perception check, Drew.
Do I add that to my inventory? Just rusted pistol?
Yeah, well, I think if you find, I'll have to look it up on D&D Beyond, but if you look up like gun, revolver, there should be just a
revolver.
Basic revolver. Key, you rolled a 19 perception. You see what Theron saw before. You see 3 new sleeping mats on the ground. You see a fire that was recently put out, probably in the last like few days or so. Not a few days, sorry, a few weeks.
Okay.
Alright. What else did I want to do in here? There was nothing else in here.
Oh,
Just the
God.
revolver on the desk.
Nope.
Oh, the other question I had. It looks like my view distance is only 25. I have dark vision of 60 feet. Is that intentional?
I also have dark vision.
Yeah, it shouldn't be 25, it should just be 30. Yeah, I don't know if I explained this. I know I did in the other game. So everything is scaled. In roll, like in the game, you're still getting your full dark vision. In roll 20, it's been scaled back so that the maps just look more dangerous as you guys are going through.
Okay. I caught somebody moving through the hallway.
Can I?
I can catch my person. I go back out into the hallway.
Hello, elf.
Ah, oh Jesus!
Wait, I
Don't
can't
do
get
that.
out. I can't get out. There
of
we
the
go.
door. Hey. Have you guys seen Sophia?
No,
I stabilized Iceland, and Ronan's there with her, and I can't find Sophia anywhere.
Stumpy also seems to be missing.
Oh Jesus! All right.
Shit. Rod says.
Take like
Yeah, I have no good ideas.
Well, come this way. Let's go back to Iceland. Maybe someone.
Stop touching things.
I cleared the traps at least as far as this way.
I'm gonna retcon a little bit. Do any of you have any health potions in your inventory?
I do.
Let me check my inventory, but I'm guessing.
I don't think I do. No.
You said you do, babe?
Where's my inventory?
Oh, maybe he'll get frisky and start trying to rob you in your sleep, and then you'll find him. This way, guys.
Risk.
Negative. That's a rope.
No.
This way, guys.
I hate
Which way?
you guys.
Keep going down the stairs past these bedrolls here. By the way, this fire looks like it was used within the last month.
So, again, as you guys walk through the room with the spiders, they're not doing anything to you, but you see their eyes kind of swivel and watch everyone as you walk through.
I don't like this.
So then we're gonna go down this way to this bottom right-hand side. There was a trap here, but I disabled it, so you can walk through here. Okay, and then we have to go up this platform. There's some stairs down here to go up north here. What?
Where?
Up here?
Yeah, I'm
And
lost.
then,
Guys! Guys, I'm lost!
oh, let's go back to Roz. Oh, run backwards. If you keep following that, past the skeleton.
There's a hallway with the skeleton.
Are we not gonna investigate the Can I wanna investigate. I'm gonna investigate the skeletons.
Yeah, go ahead.
I had a good passive roll here.
What should I roll?
Perception if you're looking over them, investigation if you're poking at them.
Okay.
I'm gonna poke at them.
Of course you would.
I'm gonna step out of here just in case there's more traps that I didn't disable.
So Roz, with a 14, yeah, you notice that there's a few things. They clearly appear to be killed by something in this hallway. The age of the bodies also kind of match the campfire and the sleeping mats. So you have a feeling that these are probably the people who just made camp in the other room.
I tell Roz, there was a trap here. I disabled it. They probably died to the trap. Come this way.
Are they human?
No, actually, with the 14, also could give it to you. They are a Hooligan.
Shit. Can I tell this? I'm assuming I could tell this because they would have tusks.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say these are Holian bones.
Oh no, I hope it's not those kids.
Perception check. Can I tell if they're old or young? With a passive 15.
With a passive 15, these aren't the kids. These are full-grown Holians.
Okay. Come this way, guys. We need to get back to Iceland. Come north here. These are really fun. Alright, up here. And then turn left at the end of the hallway. There's a big giant globe.
Can I do a perception check on this spiky thing that's here?
I did the same thing.
Nat 20. I know exactly what it is and everything about it. Tell me all its secrets.
Yeah, man, with a nat 20, you had some conversations with Pipes, and you think back to the island that you guys found off the coast of Lisboa, and this looks pretty familiar to some of that stuff, right? It's a very sturdy type of metal that isn't very common on Urail, and they appeared to be developed in some way that they would move or interact with something, right? Something kind of in this building.
I pat Iceland down.
Okay.
Yeah, you pat Iceland down. Key, you find like all what all of her equipment is. I honestly don't know off the top of my head. But you also definitely find the health potions she has.
Oh, good. I pinch her nose and pour it down her throat.
Yeah, you do that.
Does she wake up?
Look it up. Babe, look up your health potion, see what it does, how much it gives you.
Okay. Like.
You're muted, Iceland.
You're still muted, Iceland.
I know. Give me a second.
No, she knows.
Give me a second.
Yeah,
Okay.
she knows. Give her 1 second.
Okay. So let me. Yay! I get 3. Motherfucker.
At least you're awake.
At least I'm awake.
Yeah, so you pour it down Iceland's throat, and she starts to wake up.
Do these look anything like pipes?
Yeah, Theron does a perception check on the thingy standing over or sitting over there.
There's 2.
This thing. Oh, if there was more than one. 17 on that one.
Yep, so you notice the same thing that Key did. These are, to you, advanced sets of armor, nothing that you've seen on your rail. Middle of the room, you see a giant globe. On the north and south sides of this room are 2 what appear to be large ancient gates.
Would I recognize this from, I guess, the other portal that Key and I saw was just kind of conjured? There wasn't a gateway with it, was there?
No, so you notice that this actually looks similar to what you found there. Yes.
Okay, so I do recognize it as a portal.
So Roz, having sailed the ocean blues during her times as a post who knows what, kind of knows a little bit of the land masses of Urail and the surrounding areas. Can I roll a check on this globe?
Yes. Roll either a survival or history check.
I'm going to roll a survival check.
I'm gonna go right over to Key. Where did my person go? Where did it go?
I'm over here.
Roz, with a 15, you take a close look at the globe. You kind of move it a little bit so that you can look at different continents. One of what you notice is that you definitely find what looks like to be your rail on the continent, but then outside of it are all these different types of waters and land masses that you definitely have never seen before. You're looking at basically a globe of what to you would be uncharted territory or water.
So I motion to the group and I say, guys, check out this globe. This is a bunch of land that I've never seen before. I've never even heard of before.
Other continents beyond Urail, Theron says.
What I'd give for an airship.
I'm gonna grab Key's shoulders. What have you done, child? Where are we?
You remember that necklace that I had from Olan?
Yes.
Well, it's some kind of, like, travel necklace, and, you know, I figured Wilfred Wondermaker really cared about himself, and he went and traveled, so I figured we'd be alright, better than being for sure dead. Maybe dead. So, the only place I could think of to travel was, what we read in that paper.
Oh, yeah?
The New World.
Oh, so that's where we are now. We're just in the new world, just like that. It's all good. Planar magic. You just had a proficiency in it.
Just with the necklace.
Okay. Well, I'll accept that. So, can you get us back?
I hadn't tried yet. I haven't found Sophia or Stumpy. We've walked through this entire thing, I'm pretty sure.
Right, then we need to leave this thing.
The room where you found us, there might have been a hallway beyond there. Theron says.
All
Well,
right.
should we go back that way and look for Sophia? maybe Iceland can still be in time to...
There also might have. I think there were also some other areas to explore back this way, unless you've already seen them.
I've already done the entirety of everywhere up to you. This way, Iceland. This way, Ronan.
One sec. Is there a way to make it so when I move, Ronan moves with me?
Theron does a perception check
'Cause
on
it's
this
annoying
thing
gravity.
down here.
Slide over both of them.
Yeah, how do I do that?
Actually, wait. Let me.
Passive 15.
I grabbed Roz.
Try it now, babe. What were you trying to do, Theron? I'm sorry.
Perception check on this thing. Passive 15.
What thing are you looking at?
There we go.
This thing.
Oh yeah, so 15. Yeah, you know. I love your passives. That's just like speak for like I failed my roll.
Don't mock me.
So you notice the same thing as Key, right? You notice some pipes coming out of the ground and some steam that's kind of going in the air, just as two pieces of mechanical something are kind of like moving back and forth.
Drew, do I need to re-roll stealth, or am I still stealth?
No, we'll say that roll for stealth is like this entire map until you get out of it.
Oh, good.
What
It was a good one.
Perception check on these things.
Yeah, sure.
Not a passive 15.
There you go. These things are old. They appear to be old. At one time, were very ornately made, just wooden benches for people to sit and wait for something. But over time, they've been They have deteriorated and kind of fallen apart.
Okay, this is the room where I walked in on them, so I'm gonna wait here for them.
Roz hasn't left the room with the globe. Are these winches? She says to herself. What are these?
You looking at the thing just north of you?
Yeah.
You can. You didn't see the window. You don't know.
Damn.
Can I talk to the spider?
You can
Can
try.
I go
I'm so
left
gonna
through
talk
here?
to
It looks
this
like the hallway just ends.
I want to talk to the spider. Darren, I didn't see you walk by.
Theron, ping your location. Sorry, I'm trying to. There you are. Yeah, so Theron, as you get to there, the rest of the hallway, I should have just built this, I'm sorry, but the rest of the hallways are just stairs up to a closed door.
Perception check on the door.
Of course. 23. This appears to be a very safe, inviting mahogany door.
Darren,
Locked.
It is not locked.
Darren, what's in this room? Key asks you.
This room?
No.
The only it was just a bunch of empty chests, and there was a rusted revolver that I picked up. I figured if we could clean it up, somebody may be able to use it.
There's nothing else worse. Nothing else
I
of value.
Nothing that I saw.
I'm gonna call out to everybody. Are we just gonna ignore the fact that there's mechanical spiders? We're just letting it go.
We're letting it go.
I'm taking the tiny one.
Discuss, and we definitely aren't in any shape to be making enemies at the moment.
Look at it, it's so cute. I want the
Aaron's
little
gonna
tiny
go back
one.
up to the door and peek through it.
I am definitely gonna touch the tiny one over here.
That was stealth.
So you're gonna
Peek
touch
through
it?
the door.
Yep, absolutely
Gotcha.
gonna touch it.
Alright, so real quick,
When you die, we're gonna laugh.
Iceland, as you go to touch the spider, it just kind of like moves away from you real quick. Again, now this time, all of its eyes shift at you, and like half the eyes are looking at you, and half the eyes are looking at Ronan. Theron, as you push open the door in a stealthy manner, you look out. You see. You see what appears to be some grassland and just a few dead-looking trees. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. You feel like if you were going to walk through those doors, you would be able to, still be stealth. It doesn't seem to be like anyone around bothering you.
Alright, I call back to everybody. I think I found a way out.
Yeah, I'm right behind you, so I kind of jump back when you call back, because she's screaming in my face.
I go, okay. I want to look under this rug and like look for anything else that Aaron maybe missed.
I'm
Yeah, give
going
me an investigation
to.
check.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Ooh, a natural 20. Do I find anything?
Under the rug.
Oh, it's a 22.
22. You lift
It was a
up.
net
You're
20,
not.
though.
Be
You're
greedy.
muted, babe.
Yeah, you lift up the rug and you find I'll give you this. You find shreds of colored paper that have portraits of Ahulian people in strange garb. You find like 5 or 6 of them.
Ooh, I collect them.
You do that.
I run out to Ross.
Mmm.
Hey, Ross!
Yes.
Look what I found! I show her colored paper with pictures of Ahulian people in garb.
I kind of snatch them out of her hands and speak what could unmistakably be an Ahulian curse. What are they wearing?
I make a mental note of the curse and add it to my curse library.
I'm going to whisper to the spider that I love it, and then I'm going to go over where everybody else is.
I'm still looking at the pictures and like I stopped
Shitters a little
really
bit.
paying attention.
Yay!
And then I say to the group, as a child, my mother taught me a lot about Ahulian history and religions, and this is nothing like I've ever seen before.
I'm gonna look over and look at the paper. Oh, well, I guess we're in a new place. Maybe we'll just have a different role here.
No, you don't understand. Ahulian people live on the land where I am from, and that's it. That's where we are from. It is our land. Period.
Are you sure?
Well, if those are valuable, dibs.
I'm sure. What else could it be?
Just other.
We're hold on, I gotta look at my backstory so I say the right thing. Load quickly. Load quickly.
Load quickly. The poems.
Yes, we are the protectors of the God, I don't fucking know. Basically, my people we protect it and we are chosen, and
Maybe
this is
these
not
people?
the history.
Well, maybe these are your cousin's people, huh?
Okay, none of you are taking this seriously, Rod says, and she storms off.
I want to.
Man,
Before she
took my
storms off.
drawings.
Before
Yes,
she
and I
storms
take your
off.
drawings, and they're now in
Before-
my inventory.
Before you storm off, I put a gentle hand on your shoulder. Maybe they're just different Ahul. Maybe there's more than one kind.
There's not more than one kind, she says.
We'll have to.
Stuffs the stuff in her knapsack made of the skin of her enemies.
All right. Well, then we will go and have to find out. Then, shall we? We found a door. Let's go through the door.
Let's look for Sophia.
And maybe she's on the other side of the door. We've explored this whole place.
Yeah, let's go.
So you have to go
The
through
other
the
side of the door is outside,
Yes.
Theron says to the group.
Let's go outside.
Well, what if she's
But it
outside?
doesn't appear like Stumpy or Sophia are anywhere in this facility.
I'm sorry, Lord Sky and Lady Fire. We are the chosen ones. There.
Alright, Theron goes out the door.
Okay. So give me a second to make sure that the next screen and stuff works. Let's go ahead and we'll find some. No, not that. We'll find some better music that's gonna fit what you guys are about to do.
Oh shit, are we rolling for initiative?
No.
Please don't.
Not
I have
yet.
3
Listen,
health.
I'm still level 1 exhaustion. I don't want to talk about
Oh
it.
god, we need to rest. We should have gone back to the campsite and rested first.
Yeah, you think?
Was that an option?
No.
I mean, there was 3 bedrolls. We could have taken turns.
There were dead bodies.
Yeah, but then Sophia could potentially die.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
my
a
guess.
very, 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 very large map if that
Oh.
is one square.
Yeah. Wow.
I do not see anything except
Yes, you can zoom in on it.
Zoom way in.
Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of lore, and it's going to be some mechanical kind of game stuff to explain. Right? So, yeah, you've already picked up that you are on one tiny section of a map. This is a new world that you've never been before, so you have kind of no reference of where you are. All you know is that you have come out of some ruins. So, what we're introducing into the game are some mechanics of large expanse traveling.
One sec. Is this what I'm supposed to see?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to see. Yep, so what is going to happen is you guys have come out in the ruins into what appears to be a open prairie. You see some kind of brown grass and some trees, but the trees are kind of like twisted, some kind of dead looking. As you guys move around the map, this is how we're going to do it. So when you guys move as a party, you will make a few different rolls. You're going to someone's going to choose to be the navigator and roll for navigation. You are going to give me, you're going to give me a point. You're going to give me a point on a compass, which direction you want to head based on the rolls. I'll kind of tell you whether you succeeded, kind of what you're looking at. As you are moving, someone is going to be the lookout. You're going to give me perception rolls to see if you notice anything around before they notice you.
There you go, Darren.
That I can do.
There's going to be a third person rolling a d20 for the encounters, right? Whether you're going to get a positive or a negative encounter. You can choose to move and travel in 3 different ways. You can move at fast speed, normal speed, slow speed. Fast speed means that you are running as fast as you can trying to get somewhere. You will move 3 hexes on the map. But you will roll all of your checks at disadvantage. So the navigation, perception, or stealth checks if you're trying to go around stealthily. If you go to normal pace, you will travel 2 hexes and you'll move, you just roll all the dice normally. If you want to take your time and kind of be more stealthily, you will move at 1 hex pace, and you will get advantage on perception and stealth checks. So with all that being said, let me know if you have any kind of game questions. Yep, let me know what questions you got. Go ahead.
Is that
Because
Stumpy?
you have a wireless headset.
Yeah, I'm listening. I love it.
Stumpy's there.
Here. Sophia, is there a chance that she and Stumpy, like Stumpy's not unconscious, but could she die? Like, do we need to find her quickly, or like are we at our like?
Theron wants to find her quickly.
Well, you know game-wise that if someone is unconscious and they aren't stabilized after 3 failing death saving throws, then yes, they could potentially die.
Jesus, where is Sophia?
So I feel like if she's not in the ruins, then she's dead. Okay.
DM shrug.
Okay, that's back to character then.
I also see Stumpy's icon with us.
Oh yeah, that's because I didn't know he was going to be here. So that icon is just for like the party, so that we can keep track of which hex you're on. I'm assuming Stumpy will find you in the future.
Okay.
Oh, we're in the future?
Stumpy will find the party in the future.
We're in the future. Heard it here first.
Heard it. Heard it. It is known.
Alright. So, out of character, just a tiny bit more metagaming. Darren's gonna do perceptions.
You guys know the 3 roles. I would have you talk in
In
character.
character? Okay.
Figure out who wants to do what.
So Theron says, alright. Clearly somebody else needs to navigate, but I will keep lookout.
And the only out of character roll is going to be the luck roll for encounters.
What is the roll for navigation?
For navigation, it is a survival check.
I am reasonably versed in survival. How about everybody else?
So am I, ironically.
I'll do the luck roll because
I'm also relatively versed in survival.
Excellent. Ross?
yeah.
Are you good at survival?
Yeah.
Excellent. So 3 of us can take turns rolling that one. My perception is
I'm also very perceptive. You know, Theron never gets tired.
You guys are not even trying. At least try to cloak it. Jesus Christ.
No.
If Sophia wasn't in the ruins, where could she have landed?
We're gonna have to find her, but I don't even know where we begin. I don't know where we are.
I'm better at hiding.
I'm gonna do a perception check. Is there any places nearby that I might see that I think Sophia might possibly be in?
Sure.
Passive 15.
Gonna need a nat 20 for this one.
In the passive 15, use
I thought that was an evil DM laugh.
no. With a passive 15, you see whoever's pinging. Stop. With a passive 15, you see some rustling on the ground, some footsteps that appear to be recent, but you kind of, as you're exploring them, you lose track of maybe which direction they might have headed in.
What side?
2 directions would they, like, they're in a line, so which 2 directions would it be?
They're not necessarily in a line. You just see footprints kind of like going all over the place, which appear recent. So it tells you that something happened here recently, even more recent than the dead people who are in the ruins. But you kind of lose track of them, and you can't see them actually heading off in a certain direction.
I say to the group, something happened here recently, but I can't tell which direction they might have gone.
I'm also going to look at them.
So there are folk. Okay.
I have a passive of 14.
Yeah, you see the same thing.
I'm not feeling too good, guys.
If I roll survival, that's to
Whoops.
follow tracks.
I didn't mean to do
Does
that.
work?
Ignore
Yep.
that.
Survival's tracking tracks.
Yes.
Tracks. I'm gonna roll one of them.
Roz and I both try and look. I got a 12 for true.
I guess I could roll a survival check for that too. Like, I see the footsteps.
No, I'm gonna roll survival.
Sure.
That's a little better.
Alright. So I'll give it to the person with the highest. So I'll give it to Theron. Yeah, you lost track of them, but you kind of just keep trying to look. You find that they appeared to be going in a 17. Let me think.
And dirty 20.
They're going
with a dirty 20.
a dirty 20. Yeah, I got you. They're going in a northwestern direction.
Northwestern. Is that deeper into the ruins? Because it looks like there's more ruins up that way.
So you guys are only looking at one hex of the map, right? So you have no clue what is one hex up to the northwest.
Alright.
How do we? I want to just like investigate the ruins. How do we get deeper into them?
We need to start navigating the map. So.
Let's navigate the map then, boy.
Alright.
Right. Let's move at a medium pace so we don't get disadvantaged.
She says in character, not metagaming at all.
I really don't.
Everyone is.
We can't waste any time. We need to find Sophia.
But we can't
Please,
drop dead
no.
looking for her. We
Yes.
can't
She'll
help her.
drop dead while we're waiting. Rod says.
We're gonna
Roz is
meet in the
right.
middle.
Yes.
Roz is right. We need to find her as quick as possible.
Iceland,
Yes.
your
She
call.
wasn't doing well.
I'm also not really doing too well, but honestly, I would.
Neither am I, but she's
Nobody.
critical.
Listen. Nobody here is doing well. Roz clearly looks exhausted. I'm just woke up with. I'm not really feeling too good. Not exactly the most up-to-date healing potion I had. Nobody here is doing well, but we need to find her.
To the stupid elf that brought us here?
Oh.
I'm a half elf.
Well, you shouldn't feel great because we're in the middle of nowhere when we should be somewhere.
Mom always said my dumb side was my human side.
Oh shit.
I agree. My dumb side is probably my human side, just judging from my genes.
Okay, well then, while we're feeling smart and dumb all at the same time, let's start looking for Sophia.
Agreed. Let's do this.
Do we have the cart? Where is Pip?
I didn't bring them. They were outside, and I can only bring things within 15 feet of me when I activated the ambulance.
Perfect. So her mule and the cart are back wherever we
I
were.
already miss him enough. Let's just find Sophia before I have another thing to
If
miss.
we had a cart, people could rest on the cart and other people could pull it.
We don't have a cart.
I know we don't have a cart.
Theron gestures northwest and says, "They went that way. Let's go."
All right.
Moving at the fastest run
I have
we can
an
run.
idea.
Are we running?
No.
Iceland, what's your idea?
My idea
That's what
is that, listen, Key, you've had enough ideas. We're here now. It's someone else's idea. Okay, my idea is I could turn into a draft horse and certain people could rest on me as I move. And then I don't know how I'm going to rest, but other people need to rest. Is that
I might be
something?
able to carry Iceland.
If you're rested, I will need to turn into a horse first for you.
Oh.
If we
My
have,
question.
technically, hold on, this is metagaming, but if we have one person rolling, one person navigating, and one person perception thing, then there is room for one person to be resting. Right? If I'm a
I
draft
feel like
horse?
based on what Theron just said,
Okay, so my idea is that I turn to a draft horse, and one at a time, somebody gets to rest while I'm walking on my draft horse horse body. Because we're all dying.
So you guys,
real quick, because Drew said there were 3 speeds of travel, like out of character, 3 speeds of travel. He just asked if y'all wanted to move at the fastest at the risk of wearing everyone out, which would be a full sprint. Y'all said yes, and then Theron said he walked off.
We are not
running?
We are not running. We haven't even decided what we're doing.
Okay, so we're moving at the medium rate of travel.
Wait for this question, 'cause this is a super important question that will determine the rate at which we're moving. If I'm a horse, we could be going faster with some people resting.
so you move with a full long rest each day. You would be traveling 16 hours a day. So your idea would offer like 16 hours of rest that could be dispersed amongst the party.
Except for myself, because
So, for example, Theron with his
Only needs 4 hours.
only needs 4 hours, so he can sit on top of you in trance.
so we can do that. I can do that.
Whoever
Okay.
is resting cannot roll for anything though.
A question for Iceland in character. Can you turn into like a little mouse so somebody could carry you and you could rest?
I can do that.
I don't think you could rest while you're shapeshifted.
Oh, I don't know.
Ooh, I don't know.
Is that very restful for you?
Is that very restful for me?
What kind of? It's just a druid ability, right? It's not a concentration spell.
Well, it's a druid ability, but like it restores at a rest. So like, am I resting while I'm doing it?
Yeah, you can rest. You can rest in different beast shape.
Okay, that's baller. That's gonna break the game, but that's baller.
We need to kind of break it a little bit because someone else did. So
Since you were the most recently injured, why don't you turn into a little mouse? And since I feel fantastic, I will carry you.
before we do that, I think Raj should. You're exhausted. You should rest. I really think you should go. Plus, if I'm a horse, I'll feel a little bit energized by it. It feels honestly good to be part of nature.
As I recall Roz saying, she needs a full night's sleep to recover from her
Yes,
exhaustion.
she will start out resting. I can't have a weak barbarian. What am I doing?
I'm not sleeping when Sophia's missing.
You need to rest.
I'm not resting.
We will be continuously moving towards her, but you will
No,
be resting on
I
me.
can't.
Okay,
have
either
to.
Iceland or Theron is resting. Who's resting?
No one was gonna knock me out. Okay.
I'm about to knock you out, girl. I'm about to knock you out. Believe me, I'm about to knock you out.
Well, Theron already took off heading northwest.
Well,
He follows there.
Y'all better find him before he gets lost, because clearly he can't navigate for shit.
okay. Roz, last chance. Get on! Now. Do it now.
He follows
I follow
Theron.
the group, or
I'm
And
going to shift
Time
into...
out. Do you think it's me and Shane making the echo? Because his mic isn't picking me. I'm not picking him up, but his mic is picking me.
I think honestly, I think what it is, I'll fix on the break. I think I want to check if Corinne's mic on both her webcam and her headset is on.
the same thing that was happening
They-
for you. Let me turn
I
down
have a
my
mic on my.
sensitivity a little bit, see if
Wait,
that
hold
helps.
on. I have a mic on my webcam.
It's definitely not picking her up.
No, because
Really?
when she's muted, she's muted.
Muted.
Yeah, but she would be muted on both of them, right? And then when she unmutes, she would talk on both of them.
Oh yeah,
Is that
mute
what's
just your
happening?
headset. Mute just
Well,
your
no, it's,
I don't
it's
know how to
fine.
do
Don't,
that.
don't change anything yet, babe.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
Keep playing the
Okay.
game. We'll fix it in break.
Okay, but can you hear it when I talk and not when I'm not talking?
You're fine. Just pretend like no one said anything.
Okay. Anyways,
Okay,
I'm
I
turning
catch
into a
up.
draft horse. Somebody please put the orc on my back.
Is that any better for me?
Shane, he said move on.
Okay, sorry.
You were fine, Shane.
I'm wild chasing.
Shane, I
Alright,
catch up to
Aaron.
you, and if you're going to perceive, I will navigate. Northwest, you said.
I'm
Yeah,
definitely going
northwest.
to turn into a draft horse, clonk Roz on the head, and just kind of like put her on my back.
Well, you can't. I mean, I'm not gonna let a player say
Yeah.
what they do to another person,
well,
right? But yeah,
she's
you
gonna-
turn into a draft horse, and then you walk closer to Roz and neigh angrily.
That's exactly what I do. Ronan
Stick your
also
nose
starts.
between her legs.
Ronan also starts getting like really uppity in your face.
Rosten admits it's not that I don't. I know I should. I can't because she's so worried. Is there anybody who could just fucking punch me in the face or?
He's gonna turn around and be like, the horse would be faster, and keep running.
Saren
Or
turns
get
around
with
and
her.
conks her in the head.
I fall unconscious and sleep.
He puts her on the horse and then carries on again.
Alright.
What a meta game we do. So I'm just gonna.
Not completely meta.
So annoying.
There was a
He
reason
just
for
told me I couldn't do it.
that. Yeah, I did it.
He just.
You can't be a horse and put somebody on your back.
I could headbutt somebody as a
Hey,
horse.
wait.
Absolutely.
Who
headbutt
said
somebody
you
as a horse.
couldn't? You could have headbutt me. Why didn't you?
I did headbutt you, and then the
you're right.
DM
He
said no.
Drew said you can't control what you do to other people or something like that.
If you guys want to do so, I just don't want to get in a situation where like, and it happens more with like people I don't know playing on Roll20, but like where one person is like, I beat the other person up, and then they do this. I don't like allowing that. But yeah,
I think my character asked for it though. So.
So, anyways, I'm gonna retcon this, and my horse is gonna
She's
smack
just
her
so
in the head.
worried. She can't fall asleep. She's
All right,
too
I'm gonna
anxious.
headbutt you with my horse head.
Excellent.
I already knocked her out.
It's
and
too
put
late.
her on the horse.
I did it with my horse
Okay,
head.
she's on the horse. I
She's
rolled an
resting.
11 for navigation, and Theron is perceiving.
okay. Theron, roll me a. I almost said a perceiving check.
You got a
Roll
nice
me a
one.
perception
Is
check,
18?
and then just somebody roll me a encounter check.
My son
Oh,
needs to.
Which is
Because
just
is unconscious.
Which is just a D20. Oh, that's like a meta game. Doesn't matter who's. It's just someone gets to roll.
9.
A 9.
no.
You don't know what's
No.
good and what's bad, Iceland.
I mean, I have a feeling with an 11 we're probably going to go a little off course.
I feel like a 9 is not good either, especially when all of us are almost dead. Except Roz will be good.
If anything, that's an average navigation. I mean,
This is a less than
On a scale of
average
1 to 20.
encounter
middle.
that I don't know why he's asking me to do when he's the DM. Just
All right. Give me a quick second.
For fair.
We were trying to go northwest.
Yeah, I got you.
I didn't know the draft horse had 19 health. That's awesome. I have an armor class of
Oh, I
10.
understand what he was saying. She's muted in D20.
Me?
The sound source is being picked up by Twitch.
Oh.
All right. So you guys, with what was the perception? 18.
18.
All right. Very cool. So, yeah. 1 second. Yeah, so a few things happen. You guys start making your way traveling with a roll of 11. If it was, it was like an average roll. If it was a little bit lower, I probably, what I'm doing is I'm rolling a d8 to see if you go in a random direction. If it's very low, you'll probably go in the opposite direction. With an average, you're kind of getting there. With Iceland's roll, the roll above 10 was going to be a positive encounter. Roll below 10 is going to be a negative encounter. With Theron's roll of 18, you guys will see the other people first. So let me go ahead and set up the next map. Feel free to talk in character.
I can't talk on the horse. I'm
I
just
see
gonna.
some people up ahead.
What's the temperature and weather, Drew, if you don't mind?
Oh, no, I'm glad you asked, because that you rolled that. This is a new world, so again, you're not really too sure about like what's what. You would hazard a guess that it's maybe about spring or summer. The weather is fine. It's a clear, slightly cloudy day, about 85 degrees.
Oh, he's gonna like push her sleeves back and pull her hood back and walk like this and. Well, at least it's nice out.
Iceland's gonna kind of like whip her with her tail, just like.
What was that for?
I just like
Theron says
look.
to everybody, shh. There's people coming up ahead.
What?
And then he gets quiet.
How'd you know that?
Because he said that I saw people coming.
Oh.
So,
I lean over and wake up Ross.
has it
Wait,
been 8
wait,
hours
wait.
yet?
Did she rest? Are you waking her up, or are you interrupting my brilliant plan?
Well, we have to see if it's been 8 hours yet.
That's why we're
also-
poking the DM to see.
We also have to see if they're hostile. If they're hostile, she's gonna get
It was a
woken up
negative
anyway.
encounter, is what he said. But I want to see if Roz has had her full rest yet, but the DM is just sitting there quietly, not saying anything.
He's getting the map ready.
I see that he's doing that, but like he also has.
We might still be able to talk our way out of it.
So, you guys have traveled for 8 hours.
Yay, Roz, you get a long rest.
Alright, I'm up, awake, and I'm not exhausted anymore.
Huzzah! I'm such a good horse.
Can you guys see the next map?
Was that full heal too?
Yep. Mhm.
Yo.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
a long rest for you.
You're fucking welcome.
You guys can see the
Best
new map?
idea
Just
ever.
So give me a second, because the world that I'm trying to build is not really tokens for. Yeah, this stuff, ignore, that's just like map pieces from the map that I got. It's not really there.
Why do I have HP?
So Theron, you will see this first. So you know what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually just going to show the pictures to you, Theron, and I'm going to let you try to describe what you see.
Okay. Waiting for pictures. I assume we're still far enough off that I'll have time to describe them and we'll have time to do something before we come across them.
Yep, they haven't seen you yet. You saw them first.
Okay. Okay, there they are.
You see one of the griffin, two of the gunners.
Okay.
Oh no!
Up ahead, there's what appears to be a small goblin riding a griffin, and two other goblin gunners with him.
I want to stare real hard at that griffin.
What's a gunner?
Yeah, Theron wouldn't say gunner.
Okay. Alright. There appears to be a goblin riding a griffin and two more goblins with some type of construct weapon, it appears, but larger, longer. They have
Do they look
goggles.
nice?
They look like they're hunting.
Or people or food?
I'm gonna
I don't know
horse
enough about
step
them
in front of
to... Do I know, I guess, what would that be, history check? Do I know goblins?
No, if you're trying to see what they're doing,
Yeah.
give me an insight check there.
Insight? Passive 15?
It's a passive.
I mean, it's only 3 lower than my 18, so...
Passive 15, like most DCs are either 12 or 15, so passive 15 will get you through a lot. They Yeah, they appear to be looking around and hunting or tracking something down. You don't know if they are hunters trying to hunt down animals or bandits trying to hunt down travelers.
I can't tell if they're hunting for food or people.
So Ron like wakes up.
Fix your mic, Ross.
Mike's not working.
Hey. There you go. I wake up. At first I'm like, I feel so much better right now, and then all at once I remember Sophia's still missing, and we have no idea where the fuck we are, and I'm once again consumed with anxiety and fear. Look straight ahead, and I'm like, fuck. Where are we?
Oh, there's some.
What is happening?
There's some hunters up ahead, but we don't know if they're hunting food or.
Well, is this the way we have to go?
Well, we can go around them, I think.
They haven't seen us yet, so we can try to go around.
Alright, let's go around.
So if the party is trying to stealth around them,
It's the lower.
every person is
It's
going
the average, I
stealth.
thought.
Nope, every person is going to roll stealth, including Ronan. Whoever is the lowest is what you go with.
Alright.
Oh.
He gets real hyper. Oh gosh.
Theron got a nat 20. Does that do something?
I got a 22.
It's gonna be up to me and Ronan. Here's mine. Plus few. That's pretty good. I'll check what that actually
Yeah, Ronan's
is.
gonna fuck it up just like he did last time.
Ronan loves fucking it up for you guys. Mine is plus
hate
1.
your
So
dog.
16. My dog is the best. He's very stealthy. He just got really excited, okay? He's very stealthy.
Fucked up, eh?
I think you should take the average. That seems
I'm-
more fair.
I think Theron should automatically get out of combat because he got a nat.
I think y'all should let the dude do whatever he fucking
Hold
wants.
on.
Oh, he's going to it.
He's gonna get a plus 4. So whatever I roll, 14 for him.
Like I said, yeah.
So yeah, let me mute yourself, babe.
Okie dokie.
So the lowest is 14.
So yeah, let me explain why I can't take the average, right? If you imagine a group of people trying to like sneak through somewhere, one person doing very, very well does not help another person doing very, very poorly. So if there's a group of like 4 or 5 people who are sneaking around, and one person is just like a stealth god, and the other person is like a dwarf in chainmail, like plate armor, just because like he is being very good getting through doesn't mean that they wouldn't hear the clanging ridiculousness of a plated dwarf on it walking through.
Well, with a nat 20, could Theron have hidden behind a tree to cover everybody with his longbow in case they saw us?
The way that I do it though is that of the people who pass still aren't being seen and targeted first. The people who fail are targeted first.
Okay.
So the lowest is a 15 and a 14, correct?
The lowest was 2 14s. Roz got a 14 and Ronan got a 14.
I've got 14 or Ronan. I will give you guys this. Everyone go ahead and move your character once. Like move your character one whatever your speed is, trying to show where you're trying to get.
Okay. Are we like dashing? Like, can we do double or northwest? I assume is this way.
You said
It's
one
not gonna be
block.
double, it's just gonna be one of the movements.
Okay, so one movement northwest.
Well, you said go 1 full of our movement speed, right?
Right.
Yes, but not a dash, just one
Right.
movement. Yeah.
Wait, I'm confused then.
Alright, well, for now,
30
Theron's
feet.
not going to go the full 45.
How many blocks
He's
is that?
going here to cover the party as they try to get away in case they're spotted.
I can't really see it.
You can move up to here.
And he draws his longbow.
Then I'm going over this way right here. I still can't see shit. Oh gosh. I want to stare real hard at that griffin and learn how to be one of those bad boys.
Well, at least we all have cover.
I'm staring really hard at that griffin. I am learning that griffin's life right now. Just staring at that griffin. Look at that griffin.
Who is this high school crush?
Yeah.
The other griffin. Duh, everybody knows that.
There's only one griffin.
There is not more than one griffin in
There's
the
one
entire world.
griffin.
Up half.
There's 1 griffin and 3
I'm a horse, I can't answer you!
Yeah, so let me, now that everyone's here, let me share the pictures with all of you so you guys know what you're looking at. You cannot turn into that griffin, babe, because that griffin is not a creature.
Yeah, it is though, because I have it in my Royal Druid
Oh.
book that you can
Oops.
later.
No, it wasn't a creature. It was a construct. I missed that.
Wait.
Wait, no, I can't see it.
It's a goblin on a griffin construct.
Everyone should be able to see both of those.
I do not see them.
You go to the second tab in the upper right on
Oh.
the journal under
Oh. No.
Yeah, so what you see is, the first, you see a very small, regally dressed military-looking goblin who is sitting on the back of a, what looks like a mechanical, iron griffin. Standing on both sides of him are, two small-looking goblins in, like just kind of like decked out in leather with metal kind of like built into it a little bit. Two very large glowing red goggles. And yeah, they're holding two, you guys know what they are, but they look similar to what pipes would use back in the day. Two long war sticks. As you guys get where you are, you see the mechanical griffin kind of go like turn over, and it looks directly at Roz and Roz and Ronan. As it turns
my bow.
As it turns over, you hear one of the, you hear this guy to the left take a step forward, and he's like, boss, I think the griffin sees something. And you see this guy turn over on, look, make sure they're combined. Yeah, you see the griffin and the, regally dressed goblin kind of turn over and see you guys. Everyone roll initiative.
Before rolling initiative, I want to try a sleight of hand check.
For what?
I'm going to fire an arrow in the opposite direction in an attempt to draw them off.
You can try that, but like they see Roz, right? They're gonna look over, they're gonna see Roz.
Okay.
Yep.
9.
Alright, roll initiative.
He and Theron are probably hidden, so you guys are gonna get sneak attacks. Like if you go with your bow, you're gonna get a sneak attack bonus advantage roll. So I can give you that. But yeah, everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
I wasted another nat 20 on initiative.
I got a 9. Do you want me to roll Ronin or something? Or I'm a horse right now?
Right?
I guess it's good that I'm a horse because I only have 3 health, but now I have 19 health.
Alright, Roz, what's your initiative? Roz, what's your initiative?
You're muted.
16.
16. Iceland?
9.
Theron?
6.
And Key?
23.
23.
Nat 20.
Can you write it on the map again? Like
Yeah.
you did before?
Yeah, and actually, what I am gonna do, we're gonna take this is where we're gonna take our 5-minute break because we're about an hour and a half in. But what we're going to do is, when we come back for combat, Theron and Key, you both are going to get a surprise attack. So you will go, and then we're gonna go into initiative.
I'm a 9, not an 8.
But yeah, I think right now is probably a good spot to just go ahead and take a break. So take 5 minutes, get some water, get the rest of whatever you need, and I'm gonna set up the battle.
Alright.
I want to be that griffin. No fair. I want the griffin baby. into your witcher of random humanity.
Yeah, so they were saying that even when you're muted, it can hear you.
What?
Oh, jeez.
What? Just according to the picture, nobody is just according to the picture of humanity. I am talking. I am still a horse. Horses cannot talk, but I will neigh. Neigh, neigh, neigh. Neigh, neigh, neigh. I am a horse.
Alright, stop. Go ahead and mute yourself.
Okay, I'll mute myself now. Now that you don't want to hear my horse song. Check the chat, see if they like my horse song.
Grumpy Gamer says he likes the horse song.
Yay! Yay! He likes my horse song. Yay! Grumpy Gamers is a druid at heart, too. I love you, Grumpy Gamers. Can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Do. What you do to me? Hooked on a feeling, da da da. High on believing, do, that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling, high on believing that Drew's in love with me. Can you not hear me?
Wait, actually, let's try this.
What?
Got, talk again?
I'm hooked on feeling, ba-da-ba-ba.
Stop.
Okay.
Talk.
High on believing, ba-da-ba, that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling, ba-da-da.
Okay.
Okay. It's too late for my meds. Oh no.
Talk again, babe?
Just talk in general, like right now. Hooked on a feeling.
Stop talking. Now unmute yourself and roll 20 as well.
Hooked on believing, da-da-da, that you're in love with me. Hooked on feeling, da-da-da, high on believing that you're in love
Alright,
with me.
So I think,
Did you figure it out?
so keep in mind that when you are muted,
When I'm muted.
there, they can still hear you in Twitch.
Why?
So just keep that in mind.
Why? Why can they still hear me on Twitch?
I'll figure it out later.
How is that even possible?
Alright, sorry, I'm back.
It's
Let's see if
impossible.
I could figure out her sound stuff.
Okay. Wait, can you see everybody's face on there? Because I cannot.
Just reset.
Okay. Okay. Resetting. Oh, there we are. Yay! I saw a post about that song, and now I'm singing that song because it's stuck in my head.
Alright, so we are now all back. We should be looking at the screen of the battle. Yeah. Yep. Alright, so I have, that's up, this can go away. Alright, so I believe we were giving Theron and Key an attack, a free attack, and then we're going to start with the initiative. Okay, okay.
Alright, well, Theron is going to stealth back here. This is all, here's my stealth roll for both the movement and the, like, do I just do one stealth roll for, like, my round of combat?
Yeah,
Yeah,
So I
so
should do it for everything?
you've already succeeded it, so you're good. You only need to roll.
Well, I want to try to stay stealth even after I shoot the arrow.
Yep,
That's fine.
Question.
Oh,
After you shoot the arrow?
Yeah, like, so, like, can I do a stealth check on the arrow attack, on my longbow attack to see if they can
Yeah.
stay hidden, like they won't know where it comes from?
Yeah, sure.
I want to do the same thing.
Okay.
21.
Yeah.
Alright, so then Theron shoots with the longbow at red guy, because I feel like I don't have a shot at green guy.
Okay.
Do I have a shot at green guy or? Oops.
You still have a shot.
Arrow can curve like that, right?
You still have a shot at green guy from there. That's like a tree, right? So you can kind of shoot through a little bit.
Red would probably protect me more. But I'll do green since they're all heading that way. Does that hit?
Alright, so you're shooting with your bow with a 24?
To the
Yeah,
red guy?
Yeah,
Green,
that,
no, the green guy.
the green guy. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Longbow.
5 damage. Yeah, so you pull back, you shoot, you see it like land into the guy's shoulder, but it doesn't seem to have gone like completely through his armor. Like some of his armor is protected up. But you definitely hear like a sound as he gets hit.
Alright, and then bonus action. I don't think I can do.
Yeah.
Key point to dash. How many key points do I have left? Do I even have any?
Yeah.
I have 3. That is all I will do.
Okay. So then Key, go ahead and take your attack of opportunity, or your like extra attack.
Wait, this is my stealth roll. But it's a nat 1, so apparently after this they're gonna know exactly where I'm standing.
Okay.
And plus
Yeah.
At least you get to go again right away.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's to hit with my crossbow.
I did.
21?
Yeah.
Yeah, 21 hits, roll for damage. Are you shooting at the green guy?
Green guy also, yes, and I get my sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
So here's the initial damage. And so 10 for initial damage, and then for my sneak attack damage, it is currently 2d6. 7, so 17 total.
Alright, so you did another 7 damage on him?
Mm-hmm.
So 5, 7. Yeah, describe how it hits and kills him.
Oh, excellent. Let me look at his picture.
Yeah.
It shoots directly through, it looks like he has a little gas mask. It's gonna go like straight through like the little on the gas mask and goes straight through his throat.
Okay. Yeah, you see it and that happens as he falls back down to the ground. Alright, so now we're going to just go to the top of initiative. First to go is Key again.
Huzzah! I line up and shoot the red guy.
Sure.
Can I roll for stealth again?
Yeah,
Or
they
do
see
I-
where you are.
Alright. It was worth a shot.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. 18 to hit?
18 to hit up the red guy. That hits. Go ahead, roll for damage.
Dude, did you guys just kill somebody before we even started initiative? That's insane.
We did.
I think they're
Crazy.
very weak.
I really want to keep the griffin mount.
Hey, you guys are usually all like, let's ask some questions. What happened? You're in a new world and all of a sudden you don't want to ask questions. I see how it is.
I'm a horse. I
giant
can't ask
gun.
questions.
New world, new you.
New word to you.
Alright, fine. For my, that's my damage. 5.
Alright,
For
so
my
5
interaction.
damage to the red.
Yeah, the red. Because I don't get sneak attack damage, right? It says I only get it on a distance weapon if someone's there or I have advantage.
You don't.
So, then I guess I'll yell at them like, hey, leave us alone, we're just trying to get through.
They'll answer you on your turn.
That's fine. And then I don't... Oh, I can use cunning... Yeah, I'll use cunning action to try and hide then.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
If Roz is still on me, riding me like a warhorse.
She's not. She jumped off.
Oh, okay, no. Bummer.
But I like where your head's at.
17 to hide.
Okay. You try to hide at the 17.
Yep. Right. That's the end of my turn.
Alright, after Key is Roz.
Sure is. So I'm gonna try to just,
Key, you're picking up some static.
Oh, it's my...
Key, were you going after red or main guy? Red guy, right?
Red.
I'm gonna try. I'm feeling a little trigger shy after everything that's gone on, so I'm gonna choose to throw. Oh, I could throw my hand axes. That's what I'm gonna do.
Alright. Go ahead, roll to hit.
Rolling the hit. Does 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
What the shit? Okay.
So you throw your axe, and you miss it just to the left, and it like sinks down into the wall of this.
Yeah, I'm too weapon fighting that. I'm doing it again. Does 18 hit?
18 hits. Roll for damage.
Not bad. 1d6 plus 5. Alright. 10.
Alright, so you throw it at the red guy, you do 10 damage. Describe how that hand axe kills him.
What? It cleaves directly in the middle of his eyes. His eyes cross as he looks at it, as it embeds deeply into his skull. Then he falls backwards. Dead. Bloop.
Bloop.
There you go. That happens.
I for real want that griffin mount.
Green, red. Next is Iceland, then after Iceland will be Theron.
I'm gonna kind of horse look around, see if everybody is feeling okay. If anybody wants some heals, gonna look for that as my interaction with my team.
Do we interact now or?
Can someone tell me if they need healing? Like when I say that, can somebody interact with me on my turn so I know what to do?
You can look around out of character. They can tell you what they look like.
I look at Theron.
Theron's not looking too good. Which is why he didn't rush in and tried to stealth around and shoot with an arrow. And the real reason he was going to attack the red guy and not the green guy.
Yeah. Alright, well, Iceland's gonna just kind of nuzzle her head on your shoulder a little bit and give you 1d8 plus 2. 1d8 plus 2. 1d8 plus 2. 3 health back. She's not doing so good.
Just increased my health by 33%. That's how bad it was.
Oh no, I gave you 3 health back. Alright, then I'm just gonna nicker a little bit loud, just a little quiet nicker, like a in your ear, and also give you 1d4 plus 2, 1d4 plus 2, 1d4 plus 2, 3 health back. And that's
Hey, it's 6 health now. That's pretty
the end of my turn.
I am back in double digits. The first one put me back in double digits, but feeling a little better. Feeling a little better.
I have no spell slots.
We're, well, you're probably gonna rest next, assuming I don't get hit.
Assuming no one dies.
I will, what?
I have like one little
Never mind.
thing left. It's only for an emergency now. So everybody do what you can from a distance.
Is your turn done, babe?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna neigh a little bit.
Alright, after Iceland is Theron.
Alright, Theron's gonna do another stealth check for this, longbow attack. Alright, feeling pretty good about that. And then the longbow, I am specifically going to target the goblin on the horseback, not the griffin itself.
Sure.
Yes, I want that griffin.
Does that hit?
23 hits, yeah, roll for damage.
Alright.
Give me that griffin.
Alright.
12 damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah, very nice. With the longbow?
Yep.
Very cool. Yeah, so you pull back, shoot the longbow. This, again, just kind of like sinks right into the left side of his abs.
For 12 damage.
Alright, and then I'm going to... So that stealth check, does that count for my whole turn, or...
Yeah, you can count that just for the attack. You can count it for your turn, so that we're not just rolling stealth checks all
Right.
goddamn
Okay.
time.
Let's see. Where can I get to? Is all of this stuff, like, open? Like, I mean, we kind of, you know, instinctively... Or I kind of instinctively was, like, hiding behind this bush and this bush. Like, are these all bushes? This is just a tree stump?
So if you're moving through like these bushes or trees, it's gonna take twice the movement. Same thing with that pond in the middle. If you try to move through it, everything else should just be normal.
Alright, so I can get to there, okay, right? Oh wait, I'm going through that bush.
Yeah, you are. I'm sorry.
What's your movement speed?
45. I can haul ass.
Yeah, you can. I was surprised. I was like, that's really far.
Alright, we can get to here. We're gonna go to there.
It's a monk. It's a monk thing.
I found a path through, so. Alright, and that was all stealth. So.
Alright, so by the end of that turn, it's gonna switch over to the guy on the griffin. He's gonna look to his left and his right as both of his guys fall down. Fall down dead. He is gonna think for a moment.
No, I want his griffin.
And then he's gonna shout something like, that's why you gotta hire the good help. And then he is going to fly the griffin over to Roz.
Oh.
And then we're gonna have
She's the only one fully rested.
we're gonna have a few things happen. First, the griffin is going to fly over, and then he's going to bite down with his beak as he attempts to claw Roz. Roz, I'm assuming that a 10 doesn't hit you,
Nope.
but I'm assuming a 20 does.
Nope. Yeah.
You take 13 damage. As it flies over, bites you on the shoulder, and its claw kind of like swings into and grabs onto your side. He is going to pull out a rifle from his back. He's going to aim it kind of past Roz to Iceland.
Why? Why?
Kill the healer first.
No.
Does a 12 hit you?
As fucking, let me check my raft horse, because it wouldn't if I was not.
What about the horse set him off?
What about my armor class of 10 horse set him off?
Are you still in the horse?
Yes, I'm still in the horse.
Alright, so 12 hits you, and then a
Dude.
14 hits you.
Dude. What the fuck, man? Why did I pull any aggro?
7. So you take 9 damage as he pulls the rifle out and he takes like 2 shots. And then you see him kind of start reloading.
Why?
After that, we're back up to the top with Key.
I neigh angrily. I neigh angrily.
Okay. I guess I will. If I can get there, am I flanking him?
Yes, but if you're trying to like move behind him, if you're moving through any of those squares around him, he'll get an attack of opportunity. Remember, if you're going that way, if you're going through trees or brush, it's going to be at half speed.
Oh hell. I just run up to him and stab him.
Alright.
First sword.
Are you stabbing, how tall are you?
5'2".
You cannot reach him, but you can try to stab into the griffin if you want.
Can I climb on the griffin?
You can do that. You can give me a...
I have a climbing ability.
Yeah, but this is a moving creature. This isn't like a wall. So you're gonna have to roll for it.
D20 plus acrobatics, you said?
You can do acrobatics or animal handling.
Acrobatic. 20.
20,
climb.
yeah, so
You climb up and you're kind of on the side of the griffin, up there with the hobgoblin.
Now I attack.
Alright, good.
She got that 16.
I will say though, climbing the griffin is still gonna give an attack of opportunity from both of them. Because you're still doing a movement right next to two monsters.
I can't just jump on him?
Well, but that's still a movement next to two monsters.
Yeah, but if you go up and grapple somebody, they don't get an attack of opportunity.
This is a large monster, so you are spending movement to climb up to them. This is different than just jumping and grappling at a person.
How big is he?
I believe large is at least like probably 8 feet tall, 9 feet tall.
Okay.
I say she already rolled.
Okay. I don't want his attack of opportunity to be like a gun in my face. Is that going to be like a gun, or is it going to be like...
His attack of opportunity would be with his sword, it wouldn't be with his gun.
Okay. I'll try it then. If it's really terrible, then I'll get back out.
Okay. So you're climbing up. He is doing a attack of opportunity. The hobgoblin captain as you're climbing up. He gets a 9. I'm assuming that misses you, so you get...
It does! Yay. Alright, perfect. So now I'm rolling some swords.
Yeah, go ahead.
18.
18 hits.
And here's my other sword's hit is +5. 25. Oh, a natural 20.
Nat 20. So first one hits, the second one crits.
Okay, so I roll damage for each, my sneak attack dice, and then you will figure out how to crit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
this isn't. You're not gonna get a. You're not gonna get a. No, you would. Never mind.
He's still within 5 feet.
Yeah.
So there's my first sword.
So 9.
Yeah, 9 for the first sword.
Okay.
6 plus 3. 5 for the second sword.
14.
And that's my another 5. And then whatever the crit is.
Right. So that is 14 plus 10. So 24 altogether.
24 altogether.
Okay.
And then I still have a cunning action.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I am going to use it to, let's see. You can take it to dash, disengage, or hide. Or I can use a sleight of hand check. I assume he's holding his gun, or is it reholstered?
Yes, he is. He used his rifle, and then as you came up, he switched out his rifle to the sword. But he's still holding the rifle in one hand.
He is. Okay. Yeah. Then I will just attempt to. How much movement did I use to do this? That plus climbing. Do I have enough to get off and just go over here?
So you used 20. You climbed up 10 feet, which should be like another 10, 20.
Okay. Then no, I don't. That's it then.
All right. Next is Roz.
Yeah, I'm going after the dude on the griffin. I only
Yeah, so same thing. You can't reach him unless you are using a ranged attack or getting on the griffin.
Yeah, I'm not getting on the griffin. That's silly. I'm gonna throw a javelin because I have not retrieved my hand axes yet. So we roll the hit. It's 12 hit.
12 does not hit.
Throw the other one. 18.
18 does hit.
Alright. Roll for
How many?
damage.
You're throwing hand axes?
Javelins.
Of javelins. Okay.
9.
9 damage. Alright, so you lean back, throw a javelin, it lands into his chest, goes through his armor, and does 9 points of damage.
228.
Anything else?
That works.
Alright, next would be Iceland, and then Theron.
Did we kill the guy on the...
Nope.
Alright, I got no spells. Alright, so I'm going to have him, the guy on the thing, make a Constitution saving throw.
The guy on top.
Yep. It's a spell.
What do I gotta beat?
12.
He passes with a 13.
On a failed save, it doesn't say anything if you succeed, so I guess I just miss. Cool. I'm also going to actually, though, take like a few steps back. Me and Ronan gonna take a few steps back. Just like there. A little out of the way. After failing to hit him. And that's my turn, because I have no spell slots. Yay.
After Iceland Theron?
Can I shoot through the bush, or probably not? I need to make my way around so I have a clear shot.
Yeah, you'd have to make your way around.
Alright, so... Would I have a clear shot from here, or do I need to like make my way up into here?
If you're trying to get a clear shot to him, I think I would...
So like, could I do something like this? And then since I'm moving through, like I'm trying to go around the stuff here, and then since I'm actually moving through a bush here, these last 2 squares are at half space.
Yeah, you can
From here, could I do a clear shot?
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright. So that's where I'm going, up to that, and that was the route I took, so.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, and then another stealth check. Alright, he might know where I'm coming from, but oh well. And another longbow shot, again at the goblin on top.
Sure. Go ahead and roll hit.
14 misses, doesn't it?
14 does miss, as the arrow just swings right past his head.
Alright, it's the end of my turn.
Alright, so after Theron, let me think for a second what he wants to do. Yeah, so first what's going to happen is the griffin's going to feel Key kind of climb on top of it, and it's going to start just kind of like thrashing about and kicking, trying to get Key off. Key, go ahead and give me an animal handling check. I'll make it a DC of like 15.
Okay. So I'm trying to calm it down. I'm not trying to stay on.
No, you're trying to stay on.
Oh.
19, so it kicks and thrashes, but you stay on. That will take one of its, let's see, Alright, and then it's going to thrash it, while it's thrashing at you, it's going to swing its claws at Roz once. For... What is that? 14? Is it 14 hit you, Roz?
Yeah.
Sorry, 15.
Yes.
15 hit you? So that'll be 6. It'll be 10 damage altogether. And you...
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Right. And then the next thing that's going to happen is the captain's going to look over and it's going to see Key on top of his beautiful mechanical griffin, and he's going to yell big, "Hey, what are you doing up here? Get off, you crazy bitch!" He is going to
He's not very nice. He never responded to me.
he's going to swing at you twice with his sword. That does not hit. Does a 12 hit you?
No, it doesn't.
Well, no, so he's trying to swing at you, but he's also like, he's also thrashing about, just kind of like barely staying on to his griffin. With that, the griffin is going to start just flying straight into the air. So the griffin is going to be, the griffin is now going to be 80 feet in the air with Key and the goblin on it. But that does give Roz, it gives you an attack of opportunity as it flies up.
That happens out of initiative.
Well, yeah, it's moving away from you, so you get an attack of opportunity against the griffin.
Like, right now?
Yeah.
Oh. I just want to make sure I do still have 4 equipped javelins. I do. I have 4.
I'll also probably ask you guys what your rations are looking like too in a second.
So I'm gonna throw... Do you have to roll for an attack?
No,
Roger?
so he's moving away, and it is just with your melee weapon. It's not like with a javelin or anything.
I thought you said he was 120 feet in the air or something.
But before he like jumps off, you get an attack of opportunity because he's technically moving. He's just moving straight up.
And he has moved from where he was to start when I attacked when I was throwing axes, right?
Yes.
How far?
He's at the same location, but he's getting ready to jump straight up.
Oh, so he's still near the dead bodies of the other 2.
No, they were over here.
Oh, see, I need those dead bodies.
Sorry, I put the dead bodies back on for you, I think.
Thank you. It's okay. Then the only thing I have to attack him with is a dagger. Weak. Yeah.
You know, because all of our weapons were left in that other world.
Yeah, my flail's still in the other world.
So is your quarterstaff.
Hey, you guys didn't have to come here.
You gotta roll to hit first.
We could have just died.
So you still gotta roll a d20 plus whatever the hit modifier is.
Oh, that's what I was asking earlier. I think you answered a different question in the...
Gotcha, sorry.
Does 11 hit?
11 does not hit the griffin as it flies straight up in the air.
Goodbye. Goodbye forever.
Oh no!
So we are now at the top where Key, you are now on top of this griffin that is 80 feet in the air.
Right, Key yells, not again! Alright. Now I can use fast hands. There's actually something I can do. I want to tie myself, like, maybe, like, I'm on the side here, maybe, like, my rope to the wing as I'm flying up. Can I do that for my fast hands action?
Sure.
Okay. 120.
You're tying yourself with rope and then tying it onto the wing of the griffin?
Yeah, so that I don't fall off. And I got a natural 20.
Yeah, nice. So it's a very strong knot.
Yes. So I can't die from fall damage. Excellent. Alright, well, in theory. And then, I guess I am stuck up here. So I will attack this dude again.
Sure.
See what you did here. Now I lose my sneak attack damage. Is that it? 24 hit?
24 hits. Roll for damage.
Well, let me do my other sword.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And a 10.
10 does not hit, so just a 24.
Okay. Well, luckily it was my better sword. 8 damage. My other action is a cunning action. That's it. That's all I got.
You don't want to just jump off for your cunning action?
No, I'm good.
Alright, next is Roz.
And
And then after Roz will be Iceland.
Your mic isn't close to your face.
Yeah, your mic.
What's 23 hit?
Are you shooting at the Griffin or the guy? The Goblin.
The goblin.
The
The Goblin, yeah, hits.
Go
Go ahead, roll for damage. What are you throwing a javelin?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming the javelin has 80 feet of range.
Up to 120.
Awesome. Yes, you do another 5 damage as the javelin kind of flies up. This time hits him in his shoulder. He kind of like rips it off, but he falls down onto the Griffin a little bit, bleeding, but he is still up.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
10?
10 does not hit.
No, what? Oh. I didn't
Yeah,
roll
if
it.
you're-
Oh,
if you're
9.
throwing
Grab
another
another
javelin,
javelin, you gotta roll to hit again.
Yeah, 9 didn't hit. Never mind.
Yeah, so this time the other javelin isn't as gifted as the first one. It kind of just goes sailing underneath the Griffin.
Your javelin isn't gifted.
Next up is
Opposite of giggity.
Next up is Iceland.
Constitution saving throw of 12 for the goblin.
You're muted, but I got you.
If anyone wanted to know, I did frostbite at him again.
He
And,
got an 18.
and it does nothing, and I can do nothing because I have no spell slots.
Alright,
Next up is Terran.
Alright, you said he's 80 feet in the air, right?
Yep.
That's the same spot?
Yep.
Alright, I guess I'm just firing another longbow.
Are
Are
you
you
firing
firing
at
at
the
the
Griffin
or the captain? Or the guy?
I'm
No,
gonna
okay.
try to fire at the guy again.
Okay.
No, you know what?
No, dude, I'm riding on the.
Well, okay. Yeah, captain guy.
Sure.
And at this point, I think I'm just gonna bail in stealth, so.
Okay.
23 hit?
23 hits the Goblin guy. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Alrighty.
God damn, you rolling high today.
7 damage to the goblin guy. Let me double check.
alright.
D8 plus 4, yes.
Alright, so you shoot. This one lands kind of in his other shoulder, the one that was not hit by Roz. And as it hits him, like, he is just barely standing. He is trying to hold on to the Griffin, kind of like swaying and wobbling around. So after Theron is going to be the captain of the Griffin. So he's gonna look at Key and he's gonna shout out, "Ah, enough of this! No one's crowns is worth this!" And he's going to first shove Key. So Key, I'm gonna need you to give me a strength check, and we're gonna roll against each other. Yeah.
Alright, so his 7 is enough to shove you off of the
Griffin. You are now currently falling. He is going to use his other interaction to pull out a dagger and cut your rope.
Does he have to roll for that at least?
What's
It's
up?
a really nice rope.
No, it's just an interaction.
So
he's going to cut your rope. You're going to fall 80 feet. Let me look up falling damage just to make sure I do it right.
Do I get to roll acrobatic? See if I can roll at the end?
Or grab onto the. Is that a bush or a tree?
So it's a bush, but if you
Or if I see him cutting the rope, can I grab the Griffin?
You're
we're already pushed off of it.
But yeah, but
but-
I'm pushed off and holding my
Yeah,
rope. Can I
you
grab
wanna-
the Griffin?
Give
Give
me
me
what
do I want to make this?
Give
me just a dexterity check. It's not acrobatics because you're reaching up to try to grab onto it. But I'm gonna let you choose, right? Do you want to do? You get either a dexterity roll to grab onto him, or you get an acrobatics roll to try to fall a little bit safer. Do you want me to tell you how falling damage works?
Yes.
Falling damage, you roll, you get 1d6 damage for every 10 feet you fall. So if you fall
I better try and grab the horse.
and
and
hit,
hit, yeah, you're gonna take 8d6 of damage.
Yeah, I gotta try and grab the horse. Alright. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, so
What's your max HP?
9.
19. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Dude. Well, I tried to get you the grip.
So
Griffin at the shaker.
he pushes you off. You go down about 10 feet of rope, and then he cuts it. So as you're like swinging, kind of like dangling in the air, you're starting to climb up the rope.
And then you almost have this cartoon moment as you realize that the tension just gave way and you pull the rest of the rope to you.
As no
No
longer
longer
pass
pass
anything.
anything. You fall down and everyone sees Key kind of like fall down 80 feet in the air and slam back down onto the ground for 19 damage.
What?
It was 8d6s.
Alright. I am
Okay, so
unconscious.
she's
So
It's fine.
That was the captain's
action interaction. You're going to see, you hear him call out, Bitterman, get us out of here! And you see the mechanical griffin fly another 70 feet up and then like 10 feet to the east. It looks like they're trying to fly away.
Are they within 60 feet of me?
No, he is now 150 feet in the air.
Okay. Well, I can't.
still hit him.
Good.
Yeah, you want to.
Gotta wait till my turn.
What
So,
did he
no.
say? He said no crown is worth this?
Yes.
Okay.
So next up would be Key. So I'm assuming you're unconscious.
I am unconscious, so I guess I make a death saving throw.
Yes, you do.
You'll be okay.
5.
A 5 is a failure. You feel you feel your consciousness kind of drifting closer to a distant light.
I feel like I always failed.
Next is Roz and then Iceland.
Oh, Jesus. So he flew away.
He's in the process of flying out.
Oh, thank God I had one
can I make
left.
a medicine check to stabilize Key?
No, it's fine. I mean, you can.
Yeah, you can.
But I thought you had no spell slots left.
I have one Balm of the Summer Court left for an emergency, which is now.
Alright, then, is combat over? Like, I don't know what I should do then.
No, we're still in combat, but he is. I mean, he's going away.
Theron's gonna attack him.
I
on
have
the next
nothing in
turn.
range of him.
Well, then you might as well try to stabilize Key, save the emergency in case we need it for something else before Iceland can.
Alright,
Just
I
don't
should
need health.
I should check. I don't know, I have to get anyway. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help you. I tried.
So you run over,
you're trying to like figure out what's going on with her. But I mean, she just took like internal bludgeoning damage, so you don't really know like what to bandage up or anything like that.
That's a yikes.
After Roz is Iceland, and after Iceland would be Theron.
Theron's knocking his bow.
Yeah.
So I just casually walk over to Key, and like my horse body just takes a huge deep breath, and my eyes glow like a misty green, and I just kind of exhale, and like a mist comes out for me, and you will get back 1d6 plus 4. 1d6 no 1d6 plus 1, 7 health back.
Yay!
There you go.
Finally hitting high.
That's
Feeling
so
the
good for me.
I know.
That's so good for my fertile bones.
Yay!
I look at you and I kind of just like shake my head a little bit, and then I just kind of like look at that guy and just like fly away.
He coughs up blood. Oh, not another shirt. Damn it.
Alright.
I look very tired.
Alright, so after Iceland is Theron. Theron, you're gonna get one last shot at this
17 hit him.
17. Oh, wait, I don't think it does. Where'd it go? Oh, no, it does. It just hits him. His armor class is 17. You can roll for damage if you want. Yeah, so 8 damage. So as the mechanical griffin is starting to fly away, you see Theron kind of like take one last pull of his longbow. He lets it go, and you see the arrow just kind of like fly through the air, and it
Wants
just
to pierce his skull through his eye socket.
absolutely.
It goes straight through his eyes.
Off the griffin.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. It goes straight through his eyes,
and you hear like a loud screeching, ah! And then you hear kind of like, ah!
I want to yeah.
Splat. The goblin just kind of like falls down and lands in a crumpled heap in the ground.
What about the griffin?
As the griffin gets far enough away that it is out of range.
He winces when he hits the ground.
Theron watches the griffin go, turns back to the body of the captain, and goes over to investigate it.
Yeah, sure. Give me an investigation check. Yes, you go and loot the bodies. Jesus.
Yeah, I was gonna go to that one,
15.
but you went there first.
I'm not looking for like loot necessarily. I'm looking for like papers, some kind of clue as to why. I mean, whatever I find on him, fine. But
Yeah, well, I'll give you this. So you find. So you're searching him, and as you're looking him through, god damn it, I need a longer playlist so that the music doesn't just stop like that. Yeah, so you look him over. This is like it's very strange to you. So you look over what he's wearing, and you can tell that it's some kind of like military-esque uniform. But the medals, the information, none of it makes sense at all. You see almost like what you assume is going to be a name tag, but it's written in a language that you do not read or understand.
it's not. I understand Draconic, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
No one here understands primordial, right?
Actually,
Okay.
You do?
no, I changed it.
Pipes was the only person in the group who understood it. Yeah, so you can't read it, but you
Can I
can
tell it's written in primordial?
Yes, you know that.
Okay.
But yeah, you're kind of searching him. You find some more of these colored papers with portraits of people and people that you don't recognize and clothes that you don't understand.
Are they more a whole?
Yeah. You see numbers on the corners of them. All of them are different numbers, but they add up to 19. The clothing is militaristic. You don't really understand it. You find 19 pieces of colored paper.
There's 19. Wait, there's 19.
No, you have like few
The numbers that.
Yeah, the numbers add up to 19. You find his weapons, which are a longsword and I believe it was just a rifle in D&D Beyond. It's like an attack rifle or something.
Is a long sword considered a monk weapon?
You'd have to look that up.
That's what I'm checking right now.
Captain
I
Dagger.
need another monk melee weapon. I'm missing my quarterstaff.
Oh, right. Captain Dagger in the chat says, huzzah, high hit. I'm assuming to you knocking him out of the air. Key, you find more colored pieces of paper, the numbers add up to 7.
I look at them. Do I realize this is currency?
Give me an insight check.
I'm gonna.
No.
Nope, I have no idea. I'm like,
They're,
oh,
they're very colorful drawings.
alright, I'll go over to this one because I feel like I found nothing then.
Oh.
She's only looking for loot. She doesn't care what else she finds.
Yeah, again, you find colored pieces of paper, numbers add up to 12. You also find their weapons, which are 2 more rifles.
Eh, I guess I'll keep the paper.
Nope, there she goes.
I'm going to actually take the rifles then. I guess they will be helpful.
Yeah, sure. Add up to your equipment.
How do you want us to keep track of that?
The rifles or
The paper. Because I assume we'll eventually figure out what it is.
It's up to you guys if you want to pull it together, or if you just have it individually.
No, I meant like, there's nowhere in D&D Beyond.
Yeah, you just have to write it down.
Hunting rifle or automatic rifle? There's two different rifles.
Alright, so the longsword is not a monk weapon.
I think I did.
But I guess I'll hold on to it for now. What's the longsword attack like? Ugh, never mind. Yeah. Alright, well, whatever. I found the longsword, and I bring the longsword and the rifle over to the group and ask if anybody wants any of them.
I mean, I'm not much of a sword person, but if it's high damage...
It was like 1d8 or 1d... I think 1d8 one-handed, 1d10 two-handed.
1d8 one-handed?
1d10
I go and
should
collect.
I go for power, or should I go style?
Well, he hands the longsword to Raz.
Okay.
And then, does anybody else want the... What is it, a rifle?
Yep, Corinne just looked, or Ison just looked them up. They're going to be hunting rifles.
Hunting rifle. Alright.
And
Does
it's
anybody
just a
want the
plain
hunting
longsword?
rifle?
I'll take
Yeah, it's a
another.
plain longsword.
I'll like walk over to you, and just kind of like nuzzle.
You're
my
telling me
bag.
it's not a long sword of sharpness?
Alright, and then he hands the hunting rifle to Iceland.
I put it in my bag with my horseman.
Damn, it's a no. It's a no.
Alright,
I'm
the
actually
longsword
gonna-
needs to get repaired too, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna unshift back into person form, and I'm gonna be like, guys, I definitely need a rest.
Well, I said I'd carry you. I'll still do it.
Okay.
We need to keep looking for Sophia and Stumpy.
I know, but I won't be able to do anything for anybody the next battle.
Well,
You
for now,
only
you
need-
rest. We'll keep
You only
moving.
need 4 hours,
Okay.
right? Alright, so we can switch off after that. Yep.
All right. I will
Good
turn
plan.
into a tiny little mouse, and I will then,
I put
Oh.
you in my hood.
yeah, and I've trance as a little mouse in her hood.
Did the other two goblins have anything?
I found paper on them, but I didn't take anything else off them. Like the same.
Same
I
weapons?
actually
With
took the
numbers.
weapons already.
Okay. Were
I-
they the same weapons?
Yeah, I took them.
Alright.
Keeping all the weird rifle stuff,
I'm
because
looking for a short sword or a quarterstaff.
I hold up my new sword and I say, this seems to be an elegant weapon for a more civilized age. And then I put it away.
don't forget to grab your weapons.
Wow, no one got it. That's fine.
I got
That's
it.
fine.
I got it.
Alright.
Shittiest
we
your
need-
husband who loves Star Wars.
Do
No
we
one
you-
got it.
I know you got it.
Damn right I got it.
Can I put down that I had a long rest?
Do we need to roll to go northwest?
Alright, so let me understand that Iceland's turning into like a mouse or something.
And I'm just sleeping
Mouse,
or
gonna put it in a
trancing.
little pocket. Cute. Yeah, so let me go ahead and do this. Move you guys back to the map. Alright, so, yeah, you have gone where you have gone. If you guys are traveling again, Iceland is going to be in Key's pocket. She cannot do any rolls. I will again need a navigator. I need, like in-game I need a navigator and a lookout. Out of game, I need just anyone who wants to do it, a roll for what type of encounter you expect.
I'll do the roll for the encounters. I'm gonna use the Google D20 that I just found.
There. I can keep lookout again.
Okay, I'll navigate again. I tend to get distracted, so I'm not a very good lookout.
Go ahead and give me those rolls.
24 perception.
24 perception.
Pretty sure I'll see it coming. And
That's
we're
good.
going the wrong
That
way.
was
Key's
Key's
navigation.
navigation. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I need one person to roll for the encounter.
It is survival, right?
Yes.
The +3. Oh, I wasted all my good rolls.
14
For the
For the
encounter?
encounter?
Okay.
Alright, so you got navigation 5. Alright, give me a second.
Do I get to rest?
At least it's a positive encounter this time, even if it's the wrong
yes.
way.
Yes, Iceland, you get to rest if you want to put in a long rest.
Yay!
one of y'all oh god. My son whistles when he gets out of bed in the middle of the night. I was like, oh my god, that's so creepy.
Yeah, but it's roaring from a straight up horror show. What the fuck?
And he's
Rory.
since he was like 2. It's the creepiest shit. Yeah. And I can't, like, this is my whistle, y'all. Like,
Not to sound like dirty, but your lips aren't tight enough is part of the problem.
please tell me.
Hey.
Tell me.
So immature. Wait, the husband's gone right now, isn't he?
He is. He's gone.
Oh, she's home alone.
See you in Texas, Key.
Hey, babe.
Hey, baby.
Alright, so, if
He's
you guys are ready.
watching us in Twitch, though. JFYI. That's him, Captain Dagger.
Oh, is it really? That's really cool. Nice. Alright, so, I think my brother is good at she just sent me a request.
He did, actually, but now he's already leaving.
Alright, so, Aisen finishes her long rest.
So that's only 4 hours for her, right?
Right.
Okay. So now...
So you guys have...
Now do we understand we can...
Somehow wound up at a coast.
Yes. So, I think I did the rules just a little bit wrong for traveling, but I'll fix that for next time. So you guys are looking at what you see, right? So you walk through the forest, and then you kind of come at this weird location where you're at the edge of like a dead forest that leads into some kind of like body of water. You don't know how big it is. You just see it's a coast. It has a. It doesn't have like a beach, right? It only has a few feet of like very sharply cut down mud that leads into the water. So a few things are gonna happen. So Theron, as the lookout, one of the things that you notice before anyone else is there is a very large what you believe to be a very large dire wolf that is about 40. We'll do about like 40 feet away. You notice with your very high perception that it doesn't seem to be bothering you in any way.
Alright. Do I have any insight on it? That is my insight.
Yeah,
I want to look at it.
that's the end. Yeah, Ison,
Insight, okay.
Ison, you.
Just I can tell it's...
Ison, you're still sleeping at this point. Yeah, with an insight, I mean, with the 14, you notice that it's,
I wake up.
doesn't seem to be, like, coming at you or attacking you or anything like that.
Babe, if you don't let me look at it and learn how to turn into it, I'm going to be pissed.
I thought you could already turn into
Turn
a
into a
dire wolf.
wolf.
A dire wolf.
Well, yeah, you've seen a dire wolf, you just don't have this, level yet.
Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
you see it, that's part of your repertoire. Yeah, so that's what you see, Theron, if you want to tell something to the group.
Alright. I motion in the general direction. Don't make any sudden moves. There's a dire wolf over there, but it doesn't seem to mean us any harm.
Can I take a closer look at the direwolf, see if it's one of the ones we ran into in the first village? It was an old wolf.
Yeah, sure.
That's what I'm gonna roll for. Is that a nature check?
No, give me a history. History or nature.
Oh man, I fucking can't roll today.
Yeah, you don't notice anything surprising or interesting about this dire wolf. Nothing stands out to you.
Can I wake up?
Theron goes over just to pet it.
Alright, so Theron, as
Animal handling.
I want to wake up.
you don't get to animal handling. As you start walking towards it, you hear, kind of off the distance a little bit more, you hear a very large, very loud, sharp bang that you believe sounds similar to the rifles that you've heard before. Also from that direction, you hear someone shout out, "Hey, you better not be touching my hunt!" Out of, actually, let me just give you guys this. Out of the forest comes a dude in plain sight of all y'all. he looks like... He looks like this.
What? Wait a second.
The Hulk with a rifle. Okay.
So you see him, he is a very large Avalonian man. He has a leather satchel strapped around his side to his waist. You see that he's kind of taken off some leather armor, folded it over. He has leather boots, pouches that seem to be full of all kinds of stuff. But you also notice that he's wearing some kind of eye protection that you guys have never seen before. That is tinted in some sort of way. He's wearing sunglasses.
So
Hmm.
can I do I have to roll?
Did he shoot the
or
wolf?
do we all notice he's a hole?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Can I wake up?
Alright, one at a time. Yes, he shot the wolf who is now lying dead. And he's walking over to it. Oh no, we lost Roz. For a second.
Roz said wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
He is just like, why does everyone here have magic metal wand?
What did he say, and what did you say about him after you said he's wearing magical sunglasses?
Nothing. That he shot the wolf and he's walking up to it. The wolf is dead.
Got it. So we all can tell he's a hooligan? Like, there's no question here?
Yeah. You don't have to rule. He's definitely a hooligan.
Alright, so I want to say something in the language of the orcs I know from the old world, and see, like hello, name yourself, like in a very traditional greeting.
Yeah, you do that to him. He looks at you quizzically, and then he looks around at, like, everyone else, just the group, and he says back to you, what? And he kind of smiles a little bit. What the hell are all of you? Are you some sort of traveling actors or bard group? Wearing very strange clothing. As you say that to him in the Avalonian language, he's like, I have no clue what you're saying to me right now.
This, like, so, Roz says something along the lines of, like, this is blasphemous, which is weird coming from her, because she thought she ditched the faith of her childhood, but this is too much.
I want to point out...
an orc in sunglasses.
I want to point out just really quick, I want to point out just real quick,
this picture has, like, hanging bodies. You don't see that in the forest.
I was gonna ask.
I didn't notice that when I took
Just
the
a
picture.
picture,
Just
just
ignore that.
ignore
But
that.
go ahead.
Can you take Iceland out of her pocket? The
Thank
flowers
you.
Are up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wake
Put her
up.
down.
I'm gonna turn into a person and immediately go over to
Wait,
the.
whenever she turns into a person, Key goes, ta-da!
Me and Ronan are gonna
Alright, just a second.
go over to the direwolf body.
Yep, Roz says something.
I'm gonna go to you.
I
So, Roz, you say that that's blasphemous. He turns to you and he says, don't tell me you're one of those crazy people from the Shepherd.
The what?
The
I asked.
Shepherd.
You're one of the crazy people from the Shepherd, or you're one of the crazy people from the church? Which one are you?
From neither. I'm from. I don't know where I'm from anymore, but no, I'm not from either of them.
He leans back. You guys are great method actors. I'm enjoying this.
What are you
Wait, can
doing? What are
What
you
are you
doing,
doing,
Iceland?
Iceland?
I go right over to the direwolf.
You're muted.
I'm basically gonna go right over to the direwolf and start praying and like casting druid craft over and over again, so it's just like being like buried in the flowers.
What does your druid craft look like?
It's just me like turning like creating little like flowers and that just kind of float in the air and just look nice. It's just like very small movements of like magic for.
So he sees that, he looks at you, and he's like, yeah, so you guys must be from the Shepherd. Only a Shepherd would use something like that in the open land. What you gonna do, Key?
Key's gonna be like, so, hi. I'm Key.
Howdy.
Where are we, exactly?
I don't know what you mean.
Where are we standing right now? Are we near any major cities?
You're pretty far from the closest city. You're a little short of some of the ruins of the ancient days, but
Could I trouble you to draw me a map?
I could draw you just a little bit of what I know. Give me a moment.
So while he's
Fantastic.
drawing that, can I ask him a question?
Yeah,
Yeah, good.
Have you seen an orc, a hoolish child lately? About yay tall, a little injured, 2 different color eyes.
It's funny you mentioned that. I haven't found anything, but my brother said that he found something strange out in kind of close to where you guys are now, a little bit to the north. I don't really know. I don't remember what he was talking about. It could have been a person, could have been an animal. I wasn't really paying attention. Sometimes my brother just talks, and I don't know. He's not very interesting to talk to.
Could you mark it on the map, your brother's house?
Yeah, he lives up in the northwest, near the fold. You want me to kind of flesh it out on your map some more?
Yes, please. Thank you, sir. Also, I have a question.
Alright.
I'm gonna pull out the colored paper.
Alright.
Who are these people? What is this? Why is there drawings everywhere?
So on that question, he kind of looks around at you guys and he says, where are you all from?
Well, originally High Mount, but I don't call that home anymore. I've been living in Avalon, and then, you know, just kind of exploring since then.
He means, which continent are we from?
Oh, Urail?
We are from Urail.
Urail. I've never heard of that place.
The old world?
We wouldn't call it that, I don't think. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Theron
Well,
said to
if-
him, "What do
I'm
you
just
call
saying
this
it
land?"
questioningly.
Well, I don't know what continent y'all are from, but this is the continent of Yurdos.
Yurdos?
Yes, E-U-R-D-O-S.
Yurdos. Key's gonna roll that around in her mouth while he finishes the map. Yurdos, Yurdos, Yurdos.
I turned to
Yurdos.
Iceland and I asked, "Old world?" Question mark.
I
I
just
am
thought,
aware of one world.
if maybe, theirs was the new world, that ours, maybe they thought ours was the old world. I'm just trying to guess. I don't know. I just want to see if maybe he doesn't know it by last name.
Anyway, he does answer Key's question. He says, those were powerful Yurdosians from years past. I'm not a big history buff myself, so I couldn't tell you exactly who they are.
Why does everyone carry them on? The good luck? Is this a religious talisman?
You
Is it
know,
worth anything? Can I trade this for food?
they're really not worth anything. They're probably just taking up space in your pocket. If you want to unload them, I'll gladly take you off your hands.
I'm gonna do a perception check to see if he's being honest.
How much will you give me, she says. Do you have any gold?
I pass at 15.
Passive 15. You see him smiling. He's definitely lying, but he's also not doing he's not really trying very hard to hide it. Gold? We haven't. I don't think people have used gold in quite a while.
What do you use for currency then?
Well, we use crowns. Those things sitting in your hand.
Crown. Roz, give me back my colored crowns. Give me back
Is that
my
what you
colored
gave me?
crowns.
Oh. I didn't, that's what you gave me.
I think it's cash.
Yeah, I'm not, no.
Oh, god damn it. Did all that work.
So what?
Wait, so Key, did you give him all your papers?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I asked him what he would give me for them.
Gotcha.
So I'm very confused. I'm trying to just wrap my head around what I think you folk are.
You and us both.
Are you crazy? Are you bards?
I don't really know what to make of here.
We're travelers from a very distant land.
Alright, so we're going with the method actor thing. Very nice.
So, Roz turns to Iceland, I
Theron
guess,
just
and
shrugged.
says,
Sure.
Do we trust him? Like, should we tell him the truth?
I have a question
I
for
don't
you.
feel like he's gonna believe us even if we told him the truth,
I don't
honestly.
think it's worth it. He already thinks we're crazy. Let's at least find our way to his brother's
Yes.
house.
Are there scholars in the
Sophia or
fold?
Stumpy may be there.
Yes, and that.
I asked if there's scholars in the fold.
No, there's
There's
not really too many,
I don't know, boring, learned folk in the fold. It's a lot more hunters and whatnot. A lot of the bookish type, they tend to either hang out at a tower in the far south, or they hang out in an academy that's hidden up in the mountains.
The mountains are north?
From here, I'd say they're about far west.
Can you mark that on the map as well?
Yes, there you go. They work up in a place known as the Tourist Academy. It's way up in the mountains. It's almost impossible to get to on foot. You definitely need to take a flight up there.
Oh, what? Oh, wait. Okay, wait. How many papers to buy myself a flight? A flight. She motions like it's gonna be the whole ship. Like she wants to buy the whole ship. How much is that?
I don't know, buy the whole ship?
She didn't say that. She said a flight.
To buy a flight? I don't know, it's hard to tell. The prices are always changing. It depends on what day you're flying, it depends on what provider you use, depends on whether or not you're searching in incognito mode.
What? They have Chrome?
I just kidding. No, everything else he says.
He's visibly excited. Guys, I'm gonna buy a flight.
Theron turns the conversation back to whatever his name is. Can you just direct us to your brother's place, please?
He marked.
Yeah, well, like I said to this small being over here, he lives up in the fold.
Small being. She's like trying to make herself look big.
He smirks at you. Yeah, I said it's small.
So I asked, one more question to this guy. When did your brother tell you about this creature?
It was about, I think it was about yesterday. I think he saw it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for your help and for the map.
Yes, thank you.
This'll help a lot.
Absolutely. Let me ask you, you folk, are you planning on heading up to the fold?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Affirmative.
Well,
Wait, what's your brother's name in case we see him?
his name is Kerbag. Kerbag Forbinder.
And you are?
My name is Sharn. Sharn Forbinder. I'm a hunter in these parts. What are your names?
Still Key.
I'm Theron.
I'm Lady Iceland Arena.
Alright.
I'm gone. Bye.
Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, Ross walked away. He's still gonna talk to the party, and he's like, well, I'll tell you what, if you're heading up
Theron
to...
goes to follow.
Okay.
Well, I'll listen.
If you're, I guess
I'll also listen.
If you're heading up to the fold, I'm actually heading back myself, but I'll tell you what, I don't really feel like carrying all the meat off of this guy here I just bought. If you guys don't mind helping me carry some of the meat back up to the fold, I'll gladly join you, offer what protection I can, what knowledge of the land I can.
Theron stops and considers.
I'll do it.
I would feel terrible touching a dead wolf after it's been blessed.
Well, I'll carry some. You
We
carve
could
it
use
up.
we could use the help. And Theron goes to help.
Alright, I appreciate it, brother. So then he goes up to the wolf, and very crudely, probably very disgusting to Iceland, starts carving it up, right? Taking off the skin, opening up the meat, cutting out the intestines, getting the useful meat that he needs, wrapping it in some cloth, and kind of handing anyone who's going to help him carry it, handing each chunks of
Baron
meat.
helps him clean the wolf as well.
I don't help him clean the
He's
wolf,
no
but
stranger to hunting.
I carry.
I look very upset.
Alright, well, and you guys, so he kind of helps you, or he kind of cuts up the meat, wraps it up, puts it in little chunks, starts handing it to each of you. After he gives you the meat, he kind of turns to the group and he says, well, alright, I'm ready to go when you are.
Onward then. Lead the way.
We set off northwest again.
Alright, well, on that note, with the group together, you have mute yourself.
Oh, hold on. I was gonna say I'll turn into a draft horse for the next person to rest.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get to the details because we're wrapping up, but we're gonna, like, if we do the detail stuff now, we're gonna forget it next time. But yeah, so kind of just wrapping up. You guys have made a new friend by the name of Sharn Forbinder. He looks Avalon, but he would never refer to himself as that because he doesn't know what it is. He offers to kind of give you guys directions and join the party just as you're traveling northwest of the fold to meet up with his brother, maybe see if you can follow along the tracks of Sophia. Yeah, with that, I think we'll kind of wrap up here. I'll give you guys a few minutes. Do you guys have any questions, or what are you thinking for... I think we already have the next one scheduled.